Hi everyone, my name is Amanda. I am a student and a person in long-term recovery. On November 26th, I will celebrate 6 years clean and sober. At a very young age, I started to use substances and alcohol to run away from myself, my insecurities, my fears, and it was my escape until it no longer worked. At 21 years old, I hit my bottom, and I'm so incredibly grateful for that. It hasn't been easy, but recovery has made me the woman and the student I am today. Academic pursuits were one of the things I had abandoned and put on the back burner during active addiction. Out of high school, I attended college, but I wasn't able to function, let alone keep up with coursework. My survival mechanisms consisted of isolation, secrecy, and manipulation, and my grades suffered from it. In 2015, I applied to HCC with the fear that I wouldn't be successful, that I didn't know how to do school anymore, that I didn't have the tools, let alone be accepted because of my horrible grades at my prior university. But HCC accepted me, and my journey as a student in recovery began. And overcoming that fear has been one of the best things that has happened. I began to recognize my goals, my dreams, and most importantly, my purpose. Being vulnerable with teachers and my peers allowed for an experience in college that I didn't know could exist. I learned what works for me and my recovery, the balance of self-care and recovery and being a student. At first, I had to take it slow, starting out with one class, then going to two, and then eventually becoming a full-time student. I had to learn to be gentle on myself. I was older than most of my peers, and I pressured myself early on to accelerate the process so I could catch up. Eventually, I began to recognize I'm on a different path and I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. The principles I've learned from recovery, such as honesty, hope, integrity, willingness, humility, discipline, courage, and so many more are what have made me a better student and person in the world. At the end of this semester, I will graduate with my bachelor's in social work from Salisbury University and plan to continue on to my master's with the goal of becoming a licensed clinical social worker. I wouldn't have known that to be my purpose, that being in the helping profession, being a counselor, helping others in addiction would have been what I'm supposed to do without my rock bottom and the courage to try again. Thank you.